Alrighty traders, John Hell here. Today we're going to be focusing on two different markets. I'm going to be focusing on the gold mining sector and why there is a pattern along the mining sector that I believe is going to create a super stock boom, and the one sort of sector in the stock market that I believe is potentially going to get absolutely crushed. So let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, see that free trading course there right now. If you are struggling with trading right now, if you are making a lot of mistakes, if you are going backwards, if you're looking to learn how to read the charts better, or if you're looking for a really good trading system, go there right now, johnsfreegift.com. I think it's the first or second link in the description. Go there right now, guys, and get free access to that. I promise you, if you need the help, you go get that right now. Now, there is something that looking at these two different markets, right? One market crash, other market boom, right? And so when we look at the gold mining sector here, look, check this out. When we actually, one thing I've noticed is over my time, is that whenever we start to get a period of really not much going on, and when I say not much going on, it's just really going like a channel. Okay, so if I look at this here, so if I look at the GDX and I do a bit of a banner like that, or a bit of a square like that, you can see it's really just been range bound for a long time. Now, some of you guys, a long time is 10 seconds. It hasn't happened yet. Where is it? I know, I get it, you know? Oh, it's been 5 minutes, John, where is it? It hasn't happened yet. So if we look at that, right, and we look at this whole thing through here, and we start to see this whole thing through here, one thing I've noticed is that by identifying times when we have years and years of going sideways, that generally makes a breakout, and a really strong breakout as well too. So if I go through some examples through here, so let's actually I'll go for the crypto market example through here, right? It's just something that we actually see. Look at this here. So what happened, again, this is a weekly chart we're looking at here, guys. So each one of these represents 5 trading days, okay? So, and you can see this one here went sideways for 1, 2, 3 years, and then guess what? We had the upward movement, right? If we go have a look at, say, something like gold in the market. Gold, right? Squeeze our charts up. What do we see here? We actually see that gold did what? Gold did nothing for a long time. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years of not doing anything. Then it broke out. And then guess what? Then we had a really big move to the upside, right? So I've seen this thing time and time again. Even like one of the trades that we actually took as well too, which is Siri, right? This is the trade here. But look what happened here, right? Check this out. What actually happened? This actually went sideways for a long time, right? Sideways, long time. And then we had the big move down. We actually shorted this one and actually made a nice sort of profit out of it, right? So when we're looking at these markets, I'm identifying and I'm seeing this type of pattern when we go sideways for a long time, and then that sideways for a long time generally makes a really strong breakout in the markets, right? Generally makes a really strong breakout in the markets. So when we're doing that, and I go look at, say, the GDXJ, and I look at the last sort of 10 years, we're getting the exact same thing, right? The exact same thing in the markets right now is we're getting this through here, right? So we're getting this sideways movement now. So that tells me that when we do start to break out, and we haven't done it yet, but when we do start to break above sort of this $60 level, we could expect to see that type of move in the markets, right? So that's the first one. That's the overall big cycle that I see happening in the gold mining sector. But the one sector is about to see a super cycle boom, and another sector, which is the financial sector, to me, is about to see a crash, a big crash, right? So firstly, this is looking at the weekly charts here on the XLF, okay? Then we have this level here, which is a support and resistance line. Okay, as you can see. Now, what are we actually seeing through here? Right? We're seeing a sideways movement through here. okay? And then we're getting a small little pullback. If the financial sector, this is a weekly chart, if we go back to the daily charts now, squeeze up. If we do start to get a break below this sort of $30 level through here, check this out. This will make you do a little bit of nugget in your pants. If you are long, if you are long the financial sector, right? So we see it through there. And so what happens is that if we do break this level, well then guess what? There's a little bit of, this looks like, look at this here. There's no support to at least this sort of level through here. So we could get a pretty big move on the downside. Now that doesn't look like much, but that's about a 30 to potentially even down to a 40% drop in the financial sector. And maybe even lower, right? The financial sector started there, this big move up. So we could even come back down to there. John, that's not going to happen. We never say never, right? So when looking at this, if we get a trade, we could see a move all the way down to there. This could end up starting to see this type of move coming out of the market, and it could really be now the crash. If it's a crash, that is, if it's a crash in the financial sector, maybe what we're seeing right now in the actual news about, the banking sector and the crisis and all that sort of stuff. Maybe that crisis, the banking crisis is now going to become a really good opportunity in the markets. How? Well, right now we're looking at what? We're looking at XLF and we're looking at potential setups here, right? So the same thing for, you might look at some of the bank stocks, okay? Now, I'm not telling you what to do. I still need to get confirmation of a good trading setup for me to trade this here. But this potential banking crisis that is on the way, we're seeing it right now in the charts, right? So we're seeing it right now in the charts, and we're seeing that, okay, this banking crisis could equal a really good opportunity for us to short it if indeed we do start to get a really good trading setup. Now, guys, if you're looking for that really good trading setup, then make sure you go down to johnsfreegift.com, and you'll be able to see that link in the description. I actually teach you my trading course and my trading system for free. Makes sense? So that's actually the big thing that I really wanted to share with you today. There's two ones here. One market, super cycle boom. The other market equals super crash. But the banking crisis within the super crash is going to create an amazing opportunity for us as a potential short to really pick up some nice, pretty coin from there. So I hope this helps you out today, guys. Traders, as I said before, that if you do need some help with me, my recommendations, if you're struggling with making mistakes or going backwards in the markets, or you want to learn how to read the charts properly, or you want a good trading system, then I'm giving you a free membership access to my trading course. Again, very first link in the description, or maybe the second link in the description there, one of those free trading course, you'll be able to get access to that. Now, if you do want to get more like coaching, if you want to get access to my complete coaching material, access to my scans of how I only trade the markets half an hour per day and how I scan the markets to find these high quality trades that give me over a 90% success rate. If you're looking to have me there as your coach every day and showing you the trades that I'm taking, and also doing weekly live group coaching sessions as well too. And if you also want to have the opportunity to watch me trade live every single day and see exactly what I'm doing in the live market, whether it comes to a trading opportunity or an investing opportunity, then you can apply to become a private client of mine. I think it's the second link in the description, or go to GetJohns, help.com, getjohnshelp.com. Here's what's going to happen. When you go to getjohnshelp.com, you're going to go straight to an application form. As soon as you fill out the application form, you'll be booked to talk with me personally. I'll personally talk to you. Then when you click submit on the application form, you'll be sent straight to a page that I'm going to give you access to what I call my Master Breakthrough Trading Course. And it's only for people who actually fill out the application form. So that's what I want you to do right now. If you just want to get started, go to johnsfreegift.com. That's actually a good introduction trading course from there. If you really need some help with your trading right now, you're struggling and you need some help, then go to getjohnshelp.com. Go fill out the application form. One, you'll be booked with me so I can actually personally speak to you and see if you're a good fit for the coaching program and also be able to help you out. And then secondly, you're going to get access to my full-blown master trading course, and you'll be able to get instant access to that as well too. So go do that right now, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.